Alright, firing off a Karlov drift. Let's see what we have. Investigator, long goodbye. So obviously white is very strong in this format, and I want to entertain you folks, so I don't know if I want to force white here, but both binding and investigator are a great place to start. I think I'd probably start on this. I'd love to play a 5-color green deck because I think they're the most fun. Let's see what we can do. We're going to start on that and see where we go. Alright, Masquerade is kind of weak. Dogwalker, very strong. What else is here? This pack is not great. So Illicit Masquerade is pretty cool, but I feel like there's a little too much setup required. So I don't know if I'm going to go that path. We're probably just going to slam the Dogwalker here. Dogwalker, you can't go wrong. Fits in so many decks. The flip cards in this set, especially the two cost ones, are all very playable and splashable. Red and white are all great colors. Ooh, Insidious Roots. Do we want to just force Insidious Roots and have some fun here? Inside Source is the smart choice. Well, we'll see if the Roots wheels. I don't think it will. But I would love to get into Insidious Roots and give that a shot. But let's just go Inside Source at least. Alright, here, what are we looking at? Tunnel Tipster. Alright, so Tunnel Tipster is putting us towards green-white, that's very good. Vengeful Tracker putting us towards green-red, also very good. I don't see many options beyond those two here, so let's go for the Tracker. Stay where we're at. I do like this Clan Basher, Bullrack Clan Basher. Great top end, but this very late makeshift binding is some sort of signal. Either players here are not playing white or are not very good. Let's just go for that makeshift binding. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have Person of Interest, On the Job, Chase is playable, Escape Tunnel's playable. I think we're just going to go Person of Interest. That card is very good. Like I said, anything that makes more rectangles, you've heard me say it before and I'll say it again, the more rectangles the better. So we're going to just do this. Makes 2 bodies for 4 mana. Can't beat it. One of them is a detective, which can potentially have a bunch of synergies. One has Suspect, which makes it harder to block. Alright, let's see here. So we have Gem, or Granite Witness, and Auditor. I do like Auditor. Auditor synergizes with this binding really well. Granite Witness is very strong. I don't want to... I think I'd rather go Auditor here and hope to pick up some of the other enchantments. It makes Due Diligences playable. It is very good with the cases. Okay. Market Watch Phantom should not be this late in the draft. It's letting us know that white is actually very open. I think we're looking at either Orangutan or Knife here. Orangutan is... There's some pocket synergies there. You have the Frozen Haunch, where you can sacrifice it, make a bunch of dogs. We'll go for the removal spell here, hoping not to play it. So this does 4 damage, can't be countered, and only costs 2 if you sacked an artifact, which is very possible in our deck, but you're still ending up paying 4 to deal 4 damage that turn, but you're drawing a card. It's fine. It's not the worst. Well, this is all garbage. We're not gonna play any of this. Let's just go for this creature. I don't think we're ever gonna play that. We're hoping not to play the Orangutan. Everything else is looking good. So far, strong pack 1. Hoping to end up in red-white aggro, which is boring. Very boring, but, you know. It's very good, too. We'll take the Fanatical Strength if, for whatever reason, we have to pivot to green. It's a playable card. Deduce also a playable card. Alright, so we got a garbage rare. Totally unplayable. Neighborhood Guardian, fantastic. Inside Source, fantastic. So we're gonna go for the Guardian here. It's just cheaper. Like the double bubble here. Yeah, I think we have one Inside Source already. Let's just take the cheaper card. Card is bonkers. what do we have going on here? Okay, red herring, very strong. Buried in the garden is also very good. We're just gonna say streamline, low to the ground. We're gonna use this red herring here. Alright, shock and galvanize. I'm more of a shock guy. Cheaper, a little less flexible, but I think cheaper is the name of the game here. The basher also quite good on the job, good. Hoping something wheels here, probably not. There you go. Flip over to this other view here. Just so we can take a look at our curve while we're drafting. It's looking pretty good. If we can maintain, these proportions here, with the spike and the 2-drop, hoping to spike it a little more moving forward. I feel like we'll walk away with a very good deck. Alright, what do we have here? I don't think there's much of anything for us. We can go for the tunnel. I think the tunnel's the best choice here. A few good cards for other archetypes that we're not anywhere near. We're definitely not going to play a second orangutan. So we'll take the tunnel and see what else happens. So we do have a choice here. I think it's between the bystander and the on the job. 2-drop is very good. I think we're going to take the on the job just to make sure we have one. I think we're likely to find a few more 2-drops moving forward. Wow, that would have been a second insidious roots. Which would have made for a fun deck, and I'm not going to take it. I don't want to ruin anybody else's fun. We're not going to play against them. I think I'm just going to take this rare here for the gems, because there is no other card we'd like to play. So, let's just take this here and get those gems. Ooh. Alright, well that's unfortunate. There is a second on the job, so I should have taken that Goblin earlier, but I don't think there's a world where we play a second on the job. I think we take the Felonious Rage and have an option there for another kind of trick. Alright, so 3 tricks and 4 picks here. That's 3 tricks and 4 picks. That is the name of this episode. Let's go for the chase. Chase. Probably not. I'm hoping not to play. We're going to add that to the board here and see what happens. There's the double bubble. Double bubble's back, and we're not playing any of these. I guess the only card we could potentially cast is this Rift Burst, which we're hoping not to. Alright, so we're gonna have to get, and we'll take the detonation here, and again, hoping not to play it. And wow, okay, well we'll take the top end here. I think we're gonna go for another on the job. Get rid of this. Ooh, bystander wield. Look at that, never punished. Okay, so we have some choices here. Would have loved to play this critter here, Yaris. Tons of value in this thing. Really strong card. Wow, a 3rd Insidious Roots. How spicy would have that been? Oh well. We go for the Market Watch here. It's either that or the Goat, I believe. I think it's the Phantom, though. I do like the Goat. Let's just go for the Phantom. It seems better. Ooh. Torch is very good. Pull is a very good ender. We can cast both sides of that. I think we take the torch. Where are we at on our move? We have shock. We have 1 makeshift binding. We have 1 suspicious detonation. We hope not to play. Let's go for this here. I do really like pull in these decks. When you run out of gas or you flood, and your opponent has some big bomb that you've dealt with, the push and pull are very strong. Well, we're going to go for the Torch Thing with this. Can't really complain here. Wow, okay. So that is very lucky for us. The Unyielding Gatekeeper. 3-2 for 2. Can't argue there. And then it's removal. Kind of quasi-removal. Gives them the 2-2, but often rather that than whatever it is they have on their board. This is also very strong, but I think we go with 2-drop here. There's that stinky rare. So, Due Diligence. Not a good card. Not going to try. Oh, Granite Witness as well. I think we're going to go for the Granite Witness. But we have the potential of playing the Due Diligence here because we have the Auditor. We have Makeshift Binding. But I think Witness is still just better. The Flyer, the Flip on the job. Another one is, ooh, Dogwalker. Can't. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Plus and Bother also very strong. Plus and Bother, I don't think we could pass on the Dogwalker, but Plus and Bother is quite a card, especially in the shell. Ooh, Arrival. I do like Auspicious Arrival. I also don't mind this Forum Familiar. You know, you play him 5 mana, you kind of protect him against a removal spell, makes it 2/2. But I think this is just like less. The Arrival's a little less dirtily. Wow, second Torch the Witness. Can't turn that down. That card is very. Third Torch the Witness. My gosh. Woo. Get hot and bothered. Very, very nice. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, wow, that Insidious Roots Wheel, that's very cool. That's very, very cool. Too bad we can't do anything about it. I want to take the Personal Witness and not complain. Second, yeah, I don't think I'm playing Demand Answers here. I'll take the gems. I'm greedy. Greedy little Goblin. Strength. Due Diligence Wheels. Might fit. And the Whisperer. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's take a look. Drop this island, drop this forest, drop this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop this for sure. I think I'm gonna drop the Rage for Chases On. I do like the Due Diligence and the Case File Auditor, but I don't think there's quite enough. I think I only have 2 hits for the Auditor, which I don't like. Let's think about, so that's 40. Let's think about the Orangutan, see if there's any reason. See how many synergies we have with this Orangutan. So we got 3 Investigates here, 4 Investigates, 5, 6, 7, let's call that 1. I think we're gonna drop this and the Orangutan. Get this forest out of here. So that's 15 lands, that is not enough. I think we want to play 16 in this shell. Yeah, I think we play 16 in this shell. Let's go to, let's take a look. Pretty even on symbols. How many double pips do we have? A few more double white pips with the on the job and this. There's one more double white pip, so I think we go to, I think we go like this. That's 15. So we just have a solid aggro deck here. Torches, 1 shock. Looking at 1 trick here, 1 trick there. So 2 tricks total. 3, 4, 3 tricks. 4, 5. 5 removal spells. That seems pretty good. How many creatures are we rocking? 15 or so? 16? Yeah. Let's ship it. Let's do it. Are you ready to play Shadow Water? Alright, what are we looking at here? So turn 2, Herring, find a land, play the rest. And this is an explosive, so we gotta find another 2-drop, potentially find a land. I don't think we should give it a shot. This guy's a Lord of the Ring. Alright, that's a whiff on the drop. I'm gonna get in here with this red herring. Boom. What do you got? What do you got? Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, honey. Let's get in there. Not gonna shock it. Great, turns out. Play this inside source. Don't mind drawing a land next turn. Land would be cool, because then we have a couple options there. If we don't draw a land, we're still... whatever they get on board with this turn, we beat in combat. This can't be countered. Let's just make them block here, maybe? Sure. This here. Need the clue. The clue's useful. And we'll save the torch for something that they're less likely to want to block. Okay. So we torch here, we get them for 5. We'll use the chase. We'll get another clue on the board here. They have the shock. They might have the shock. The shock would be pretty good here. They get a little value from that, but we still win the war there. Or the battle, I guess. The war is the whole game. Divine answers, that's not a good sign for them. So, most draws are pretty good next turn, besides the 4 and a 5 drop. Even then, we still have Torch. Should deal with most things. We have Binding for anything without Ward. We got those 2 clues. Alright, Shadow Order. I am sorry, sir. Who's next? So, anybody watching this video, if you saw me in Chicago with my hand puppet Pip going around, let me know, drop it in the comments. Would love to hear what you thought of that. Or if you played me, let me know if it was a good experience or if I was being a dick. This hand's terrible. Shenderback. Alright, we have... That's fine. We'll keep this, right? Because we can go white. On turn 2, we play the Guardian. Yeah. What are we shipping, though? We're shipping this critter, I believe. Let's double check. Yeah, because we can play everything else in the hand. We're shipping that. That's a little slow. Let's just crack it now. Why wait? Tap land, tap land, tap land. Let's get this puppy here. Next turn we can threaten. Threaten the, So... I think we're gonna play... the Market Watch. We'll save the inside source for next turn. We'll give him the clue here. Give him a little clue, a little raging clue, let's see. Not taking it, alright. I thought I was being generous. Let's see. I make you an offer you can't refuse. But you did. Gleaming Gear Trick. We're gonna pop that. We're gonna pop that. Let's just kill him now. Let's fire that off here. I'll fire off the inside source and get some buku damage. Got one here. One here. Right. Next turn. Let's see what they do. I think we probably... 2 scoopers. It's, what's that cereal with 2 scoops of raisins? I think it's, that's what we're playing against here. Alright, and let's keep going. So, white is pretty good in this format. You curve out, you kick him in the teeth, keep going. Red, white. This is fine. It's a little floody. We'd rather have a double white to cast it on the job, but I think, you know, the threat of double Dogwalker is pretty nice. So we'll just go. We keep getting on the play, which is a significant advantage for this deck. Alright, well let's stop drawing land there. I mean, I guess we can draw one more white. Call it a day. But then draw a bunch more creatures. Alright. Sultant, that's not going on. Alright, so we'll get some flying damage in. Who's the beatdown? We got blue-white detectives. I'm gonna guess. Or blue-white something. Oh, look at this little baby fox. Let's go on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, face down card versus face down card. Can we... What do we do here? So we play that. We want to get in. I think maybe we just play this face down and get in. And then double flip next turn. If we draw that white after a double flip. should be very powerful. What do we think they're packing in their mysterious creature? Could be Dogwalker, could be Witness, could be the one that makes the Thopter. I think those are the three most likely. We would love to stop drawing lands, although I guess one more white mana. I do want the white mana to really get some dog value here. Another creature. I think we're going to play this land. So we're going to shock one of these and flip. Just turn this up and force them to block here. Holding the shock for something defensive that they might do. I mean, they could go to 8 here, but that's a horrible position for them. That's fine. Taking 5, going to 11. Nope. Alright, that's fine. I mean, here we hope that one of that flips into Granite Witness. We shock it. Yeah, we'll shock that. Shock this monkey. I guess shock the detective. Doesn't work. Alright. Not a good joke. Not even a joke. So we're gonna shock the inspector here. Alright, you got a dog. You get to stab a dog. Yep. You get to block a dog and take 4. And target non-land products on the controller, return the benefit tapped, otherwise control penalties. I think we just attack here. We can hold that to see whatever they flip. If they play something that gets them out of this. This is a permanent. So another non-land permanent. Alright, so we could potentially exile this if it flips. White mana here puts us in a good position. I mean, they could have Counterspell, they could have the Reasonable Doubt, they could have the No More Lies. Both would be pretty brutal. Ooh. Like that. That jumps this. I mean, it'll suss out their Counterspell if they have it. If not, they're gonna have to start getting on board. They don't want us to get some clues here. This is a Witness. They can block the flyer here, which is fine. That opens the door for the rest of these getting through. Out cold, cute. Paying the war, that's fine. Yep. No, we'll just hang back. We're gonna try and get some value from these pups off of on the job. There's so many cards behind. Okay, yep. Draws a card here. Alright. So you're gonna have to use 2 cards here if you don't want me to investigate. Which hopefully, that puts them in an awkward spot, or an impossible spot. Still have 2 flying here. Okay, so it was a Granite Witness. Yep. So they're using some mana there, so they're gonna have to, have 2 2-drops. They don't. Okay. White mana here would be gross. White mana here would be real gross. That's some white mana. I think we just play the bystander and hold the on the job. We get around both those common counter spells. I don't know if anyone's playing. What are the other counters? Is there a hard counter? No one plays it if there is. So I have the extra 3 mana for No More Lies. I have the extra 2 mana for Reasonable Doubt. I suppose they could have both. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still staring down the barrel of a gun here, sir. Do you know it? What are you going to project or inspect? Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Yeah, let's turn this face up in response. And let's hit this right here. We probably should have hit this to block the stun. Let's just swing out. So I imagine he's gonna play around the on the job, but I don't know that there's a great. Is there a great play around? So he can. No, I mean, and not still have bodies. Is he playing around the projector? Not particularly. Are they on the job? On the turn there. Ooh, I guess the Wrath here would be pretty good. I mean, I still have Clue, I still have Person of Interest. I'll say good game. Sure. Let's see what we get. Oh, well, that would have done it if he had any outs. Let's keep going. Caffeine, my arch nemesis. 2 1-drops, torch, 2 mana. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, we're on the play again. Wow. So we lead on Guardian. And follow up with a Phantom. Yep. Drawing a mana here is nice. Just Phantom. And in. Block it. You want to block. Sure. So we play the Phantom here. That blocks for you. Trigger. And swingling a ding dong. Taking 5. Who's the beatdown? And do we shock? Let's see what he does. We probably. Ooh, Naya. So that's on a flip. Okay. I think we take the 2 here. We can shock in response to a flip if that is what's going on. That's like a dog walker. That's still not great value. I think we're gonna try and torch that next turn. Let's see what happens. Just that? Alright, so he wants to wait to flip that. Alright, so he's not gonna flip that this turn. We'll shock here. That's auspicious arrival. That'd be cute. Nope. Alright, so we're going to... What are we going to... Let's just swing first. Let's offer him some trades here. He doesn't block, and he doesn't have removal. He loses. He has a dog walker under there. He has a dog walker under there. It's not a blowout. Although I feel like he would have attacked with the dog walker. Oh, he did have the dog walker. Okay. So... That's okay. We'd love to find a creature. Jump these over the dogs. Oh, he's sending the dogs in. Alright. So we should be able to kill most of them. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's pop through. And let's... Yeah, we don't have a 1-drop. Save that clue. Pass. Let's see. Gets in for 1. I don't think this is gonna make a world of difference here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think we just... Probably, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we just torch both of these. Oh, this one can be cannon, right? So we're gonna just try and like card up on him here. Get some value. We have enough health that tempo. We're not so behind on tempo. Okay, 7. Alright, we don't have. That's a lot of damage. That's a spicy meatball. Alright. So. X needs to equal 4 here. What can we do? 1, 2, we have 7, so we're paying 5. So we're gonna make X equal 4 here. That's good. And where'd you draw? That's a hell of a lot of damage. Does he have? I guess he doesn't have the +3/+, so that would have been gross. Let's swap a clue here. 7. We can play both of these. And then feel pretty confident. Oh, that's good too. Let's play this. Let's play inside source. Can we? No, we can't threaten people next turn. We can get them to 1. I think we're just gonna play this. Sure. Seemed dumb. Seems bad. What do you got? We just block with a detective if he has a trick. 3-0 is the worst. 7. That's fine. Do you attack? Okay. We'll trade and make you draw something. Seems like a misplay, but we'll take it. Let's play this face down. And then play this. Hope you don't have a second board wipe. Alright, see ya. Let's keep going. I go first again. Just give me some peanuts. Well, we'll play this. It's not great. Okay. So, Jam Guardian. Nom 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 peanuts. Okay. Let's attack. No. Seems pretty good. We'll draw a land here. We can eat their clue and get in there with the Guardian. No block. Probably should have held that back. Let's get this in here. Sacrifice. Did you disrupt one artifact? Yep, I'll get this here. Then we'll swing out. Trade the bystander for a phantom. Phantom is much better. Tied up my guardian. Alright. Well, he goes for Torch the Witness. We'll get a little critter. He did not. Well, we should have. Very nice. Is that coming in? Alright. Let's do this. And let's give the orangutan. And let's send in the orangutan. Yep. Just like that. I'm fine with that. So we're good with that because we don't mind them having 2 1-2s to our 2-2s. Don't mind forcing a double block here. I think we'll probably... So we can kill this. Or we can play that. That's actually very strong. Let's play this. And we can make a 4/4 and kill 2 things. I think we're gonna do here. Here. And then we'll just attack like this. And do we mind trading the innocent bystander? I think we don't mind trading the innocent bystander at this point. Because next turn we burn something out and they're just low on blockers. Could be wrong. I think we don't mind trading that for inspector right now. It's fine. So what are they hiding under here? The 2/1 lifelinker maybe? Dogwalker, demon, the menace, 6/2 menace. Dogwalker probably being the biggest issue. The lifelinker's okay. The lifelinker makes the race a little more difficult. That's not good for them. Now it can't be Dogwalker. Could be... Still could be the 2/1. Okay, it is the 2/1. I guess that means he's coming in. Weird. Let's just torch this. Do I torch it or tap it? So if we torch it, we can't pop our clue. Let's just tap it down. Could be a free win. So how about this weather? Unseasonably warm. Lee. What goes first? Yikes, that's not a good hand. Let's mulligan that. We can try that. Oh, shit back of planes. Are they here? Okie dokie. One more. One more win. Luna. Alright, Luna. What goes first? I think we keep this. A little slow. Decent cards. Grab the second white. Potentially play Dogwalker on 2, but I don't think so. We can protect it with the shock. Let's see what happens. No, we don't have to play Dogwalker on 2, but we are getting that second one. Getting that white. Let's get that white mana. In case we need to cast it on the job. We'll get that second white. Boom. Sentry. Unshockable. Alright, we are gonna go... No tracker here. So they're probably face downing something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shock it. I don't want to let too much value happen here. The other option is to kill this and offer the trade, and then we have a pretty strong. We have the investigate. Yeah, let's do that because then we have the clue for the orangutan, and then we might have like a much stronger, more likely to have a bigger creature here. Boom, take that clue. I like that, and then we'll offer a trade here. If they take the trade, I think we have we play the orangutan. Okay, they take the trade. That's nice. Alright. I don't mind that. What was it? The big boy? Locked hothouse. Doesn't seem good. We'll see. Does not seem good. So let's take the... We'll go with the inside source for now. This plays around and removal a little better. We have the chase next turn. The orangutan. I think that's the play. We'll eat that with the orangutan. Boom. We just have a ton of card advantage here. The hot house. I mean, the hot house could potentially end up being good for them. We'll see. If we get the mana, we can go Dogwalker with the mana to flip it. We can just straight up shop that. Get him for 5. I'd rather do that, because then that, let's do that. So if it's Balloonkin would be bad here. If we go to 5, yeah, okay. Let's play the bystander. Keep the pressure on, pop that clue. Yeah, not the Bloomkin, not a gardener. Could be one of the big boys. It is a big boy. Ooh, wow. Let's see, what does this say? It's turn face up, exile up to X other target creatures from the battlefield or creatures from graveyards. Turn the exiled cards. So that's getting shocked. That's getting shocked. You think? What did you exile with those? So I'm gonna shock this one. So we have... That's big boy. Let's let them think. Let's let them think I just want to get a clue here. Don't bite. They don't bite. So we could play... Let's play this and we'll save mana for the clue. So I feel like I'm in a pretty good position here. Get evidence, and then what happens? They investigate. Okay. Sure. So, you get your evidence, get your clue. I guess you eat your clue next turn. Keep you pretty far behind on cards. Don't mind finding a land sometime soon, right? Because then that turns these dog walkers on. Alright, that's nice. So let's, we have a 2-drop. So if we go dog walker, no, let's just attack with these 2. We have like 2 tricks. Makes it an 8-8. And I'm 5, 6, 7. Alright. So we're going to... At least you have to use that defensively. We still have plenty of cards. This thing doesn't have reach. We can start overrunning them with our dog walkers. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That card draw is gonna be a problem. doesn't have any trample, so the dog walkers are gonna become pretty chumpy soon. That. So we can do that 2 more times. Why don't we eat? He's not attacking, so why don't we eat his artifact? This thing's probably a big boy. Right? I'm gonna assume it's a big boy. Oh, whoops. Didn't realize he had the mana. Wah, wah. Okay. 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 There's a lot of dudes. If they have an on the job, that could get ugly. Yeah, I feel like we could take this now. Do about the next one. The next one we'll probably block with Inside Source. And we have the dogs. Let's see, this game might be slipping away from us. We can do that one more time. I'd like to get a few more lands. Okay, that's good. Ooh. 6 plus 5 is 11. They jump here, they swing back for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. I can play Dog Walker. I think we play Dog Walker here. And play Dog Walker and Investigator. Investigator's getting pretty good. Yep. Yeah, I think we want to set up. We want to set up getting enough buddy. So we're gonna have to like have something to get eaten by this creeper each time. Ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, so we probably want to trade with that if it comes in. So we go here, here. Oh wow. That's a lot of clues. That's a lot of clues. Sure. Okay. Block here. Block here. Take 4? Seems fine. Okay. I'll play this. I'm gonna play this. So go. No attacks. So they went off a pump spell here. Right, go. Oh no, they just got it. That's it. Alright. So couldn't keep up after that that angel. I should have made the 4/4. I think that was the big mistake. I should have made the 4/4. So well, 2 more tries. Let's see what we can do. No clean sweep, but it's still kind of tearing through this. Although we're not at a high rank, so not that impressive. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. 7 wins is 7 wins. Freak of Nature. Ultramarine Pumpkin here? What is this? Some Innistrad thing, right? Oh, do we have another AFK? Where is my opponent? Where is my opponent? What goes first? This seems pretty good. So you got Tracker, hope to find the 3rd land. Some removal to back it up. Let me try this. Is this even a game? No. did our opponent? And I don't think they're here. So went out like a sucker. One loss, 7-1. Weird. Alright, well, there you have it, folks. 7-1. Clean. Not perfect. 2 gimmies and a loss. Let's just take one last look at the deck before we say goodbye. So it turned out really well. So many 2-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 2-drops. Seems like a nice number. 10 2-drops. So we hit it pretty much every time, hit a 2-drop. With a quarter of the deck being 2-drops, no wonder. The torches were wonderful. I really like those when you can get the clue. Keep gas in the tank, keep going. These decks have a little trouble when they run out of cards, but I had so many good ways to draw clues, or to create clues. And some payoffs for having clues. I just kept on having more and more things to do. On the job was amazing. Forces some blowouts, forces some really tough blocks. So would recommend. Never drew this thing, but I can see that card. I've cast that a number of times, and it's very, very strong, especially surprising them with the double strike trample. You get some damage through. The witness didn't quite pull its weight. I think I only cast it the one time, and it was a little awkward to flip. So that card's not super high in this style deck, but it's playable. If you do flip it, the body's very strong. 3/2 vigilance is going to do a ton of damage, and if you're racing, it will allow you to block and trade, generally. So, classic Boros deck in this format. Would recommend. Let me know your thoughts in the comments there. If you like to see people playing Boros, is it boring? Are you over it? Would you rather me force the 3 insidious roots? I know I would have. That would have been sick if I'd known 3 of them were going around. I didn't pay close enough attention, but I did see a Rubble Belt Maverick, and there's plenty of other cards. There was Millipedes going around that are good payoffs for that deck. So next time I would love to do 5-color green. What do you think? Let me know. Alright. Bye.